Okay, so I'm just recording a video for Jesus Cross 9. He has a little transit van like me, and he uses it to go out and proclaim the gospel. So this is the side of the van here, and then on the back we've got just basically John 3:16. But something that I'd like to say actually is that the roof of the van here, I got this idea from him. This is like a staging platform in order to preach the gospel. I haven't used it yet. I'm just like witnessing on foot or street preaching in the middle of town. But particularly what he was interested in is the diesel heater I've got, which is a Chinese diesel heater, and I just want to show you that. I was using propane. There's a guy, I don't know, he's quite famous on YouTube for like boondocking, and he used propane, and I tried to use that for a while, but what I found was, because the van is actually really like quite a small space, it was just creating loads of water, and the condensation was insane. In the UK here it's really cold at times, so I've insulated the van all the way from the side to the top, and I found that it does make a difference. It might be a bit of a placebo effect, but the van does kind of get warm with that. And this is the diesel heater down here. Now I had to get a leisure battery for it, and this is the actual heater itself. At the bottom of the heater, just down here, it's got two tubes which are basically pointing out the bottom of the van, one for inlet of air and one for the outlet of exhaust. And the exhaust you can see just here at the bottom of the van. Okay, this is I had to screw that on, and it took a bit of time, but like I say, the propane was just really creating lots of condensation and water problems, and I could even find it sort of on my lungs, you know. It was really causing me issues. And this is my little tank, which a lot of people install outside the van, but I've installed on the inside here, and to be honest, I haven't had any problems with the smell of diesel. It's all been really good, and the advantage of having it in the van is you can just visually see how much you've got left. So now, round about now, this time of year, I'm not really using it. You know, the spring's coming in, the clocks are about to change, and it's pretty warm. But in the winter, it's just been fantastic. Like in the past, it was so damp in here and wet when I was doing it. But the diesel heater will take it up to room temperature, and it's like really nice in here. But when it's freezing, you know, it can take up to an hour to work. But one of the great things is that I've got it ran, the cables underneath this floor here, which will bring it up to this sort of programmable unit, which is a bit difficult to see at the moment. I'll see if I can just get in the van so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, let's shut this side door as well. So I don't know if you can see, but basically you can program this with the time and when to turn on in the morning and when to turn off on your lunch break and that. You have to program it every time that you want to come on, which is a bit of a problem, but it's absolutely fantastic. I just absolutely love it. I've programmed it in so that it uses a switch down here to turn it off and turn it on. I leave it on all the time because I installed a split charger. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, I'm showing the layout of my van just briefly. You know, I've just got some cabinets here, just a bed, which what I've done is I've made it so that the bed has like this slide out wood bit here, so that I can just extend it, make like a nice little bed, and my curtain just goes across here. So that really is the basic crux of it, you know, and it served me well. Okay, thanks mate, keep up the mission, keep on telling people. God bless you. Thanks.